Oops. Hello, everybody. I thought I was going to do a countdown, but apparently I didn't. So we're live. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Brickanista Broadcast Network. I'm Naomi, your host, and I'm here in Seattle, and I am so excited because today we are doing mock improv in the mock arena, or the mock arena, depending on how you pronounce it. And I've got two special guests with me today who are going to work on this. And it's going to be loads of fun because you'll be surprised at what comes out of these builds. So for those of you who are not familiar with mock improv, we will be taking a minifig, and that'll be the central character. And then we will ask the chat for locations and also activities. And we have to build on a 16 by 16 profile. And you can build out, but you have to build off of the 16 by 16. So I have two special guests with me today. And my first guest I'd like to welcome to the stream is the Brick Babe.
Hey,
hi.
Thanks for having me.
Of course. I know that when you first started, you said you were really nervous the first time you did the mock improv. But you have had some of the most amazing builds, and it's always fun to see what you come up with, and the fact that you do them with an amazing manicure. Yeah, it's like, I don't know how you do it, but it always impresses us all the time. So super excited to have you here. And Debo Bricks is here. Let the games begin. I guess I had invited Debo too, but I think he is going to be a spectator this time and adding to the chat. So, and Debo was here for the last mock improv last month. And when you were asking how many players we're going to have, sometimes it's only two. But today we actually have 3 players today because we also have a person who is on the streams with me weekly for Lego Masters Series 3 recap episodes. Please help me welcome Remy.
What's up, everybody?
Remy?
Well, how I am is I just spilled a bin of Technic pieces, and they're all over the place.
Oh,
but
no.
I'm not going to worry about that. Yes, literally, I did it just now. I was trying to move it, and so.
Oh, well. At least it was Technic. So.
I don't want to have.
Yeah, it's. I will worry about it later.
Yes, I think you should worry about it later, because if you worry about it within the 1 hour that you have to build, you will be quite distraught when it comes to the end.
Yeah, so, it's free-range Technic.
Well, as we were talking, we are really excited. Remy actually suggested this, that we use our CMF 23 minifig. And literally before the stream, like an hour before the stream, this is one thing I'm really grateful for, is I am very close to the Lego store. I am 12 minutes to the Lego store. So I went in, and Jeff's the manager, and I said, hey, you got any of those CMF 23s? He goes, oh, I think we sold out. And he goes, oh, let me check real quick. And I literally got the last 12. And they even gave me the box. So I've got the last 12. I don't know what they are. They may be duplicates, of course. So I am just going to pick a random one and open it. And that's going to be my character. I'm not going to spend the time opening all of these on stream. And then we're going to have each of our players, we're going to spin the wheel and see what they get. Because it looks like Remy has 10 of the 12 and Lene has all of them. And that will be the start of the characters.
Yeah, I didn't get any like blind packs. I just went on Bricklink and I was like, I want these figures to send them to me.
Oh.
Now, yeah, I don't have to deal with the blind bags, and everyone's happy.
That's part of the fun, is the blind bags.
I don't find it fun.
Okay. Well, I do. And joining the stream will be the down camera.
Yeah.
Hey, down.
Let me see if I can do this where the down camera is the main. Let's see. Okay, there we go.
Yeah, so, I am excited to see what you open here, though.
Yeah,
well, watching other people open them.
There are 12 in here, and I'm just gonna, why don't you tell me which column to pick from? There's should be 6 in each column. So how about if I have
Fifth right.
Remy, you tell me, I guess, let's see.
Fifth right.
Yeah, say left or right, and then Lene will pick 1 through 6.
Right.
Okay, so we're gonna pick from this side, and then Lene, you get to tell me 1 through 6. Which one should I pick?
5.
5. Okay, there's number 5.
There we go.
We shall see what the Brickanista is going to be.
I hope it's like the knight or something with a lot of pieces. Like some, you can do a lot with the knight. She's a girl.
Yeah.
It looks like
Oh,
You got the popcorn. I wanted the popcorn.
it's a popcorn, popcorn guy
I
or
wanted
gal. Because look at that hair.
Yeah.
That hair is pretty cool.
put
I've
that
seen
back.
a few people posting that they've been upset or they're trying to feel the bags and they think they have the cardboard robot and they open it up and it's the popcorn.
Oh, it's like sad trombone, right?
Yeah.
Well,
But-
this is, plain white torso.
Mhm.
So, I mean, the short legs are kind of cool.
Yeah.
And then I guess this just goes right on top because it's got the hairpiece integrated. So
Yeah. Does it have short legs?
it does. It does
Okay.
have the little junior legs.
The kid legs?
Yes. And
Don't think.
there we go. Okay, so I will be working with the popcorn character. And I don't think there's any extra, like a accessory that comes with it. So there we go. That's going to be my character. So I'm going to be working with popcorn. So
Cool.
we're going to go ahead and hide that.
Yeah, I think
And
And the elf are the only ones with short legs.
The sugar plum fairy has short legs.
Oh, the fairy? Yeah. Yeah, I don't have the fairy, but that's cool.
okay, so now let's go ahead and share our little wheel of names. So then that way we can see what Remy is going to be working with.
Yep.
Okay, so we went in here, and did you have popcorn?
No, I did not have the popcorn.
Oh,
The popcorn and the fairy are the two I didn't really
Oh,
want, so I did not
Okay.
buy them.
all right. You didn't go to Bricklink and say, I need to have the popcorn.
No.
Okay, so we're going to go ahead and spin this wheel then, because Lene has all 12,
Yeah.
but Remy only has these 10. So we're going to go ahead and see what Remy is going to be working with.
Here we go.
And Remy is going to be working with.
The dinosaur.
Oh, lucky you.
Hell yeah.
Dragons.
You were talking about how you really like that dragon figure.
Yeah,
so
this is the best figure. I love it.
that's awesome. Okay, so I think we just need to add the fairy then, right? Because you
Mhm.
said you didn't have the popcorn, and what was the other one you didn't have?
The fairy.
The fairy. Okay, so let me add the fairy on here.
That's the perfect one for you. I meant the dragon and not the dinosaur. That's the perfect one for you. Remy.
Same
Yep.
thing. Dinosaur, dragon.
Okay, so let's see, what is Lene going to be working with?
Let's see. I never get what I want with these. Like something.
Oh, you might get the fairy. You got the fairy.
Fairy. There you go.
Okay. All right.
All right.
So now we know what characters we're going to be working with. And you said you're not happy with the choice, or are you happy with your choices? Okay. I am not thrilled with this choice, but I'm going to go roll with it.
Oh my god, I love the popcorn.
Well, it's only because
Well-
it doesn't have articulating legs, and it's I'm not sure what a popcorn kid is going to be doing. You've
think
got
it's-
the good fantasy characters, right? You've got a dragon, you got a fairy, and I got a popcorn person. So
Yeah, I think it's just meant to be a Halloween costume. But
I
Naomi,
think-
it's your second anniversary streaming. Is that correct?
yes, it is.
Ooh,
It,
congrats.
well, It was actually September 14th
Mhm.
on Twitch. So I'm actually going to do that at 7:00 today. But yes, technically 2-year stream anniversary.
All right.
So-
Well, since we're celebrating today, I think that we can give you one re-roll.
I'd
Oh,
like
okay. Well, not
Reback.
necessarily a re-roll, but another
Re-roll.
selection.
Yeah,
Okay.
just grab one at
Okay, I
random.
will take that. I will
Take one from the left
absolutely-
side and
Okay.
let
So
her
I'm going to add this. I'm sorry, what'd you say, Lene?
let her pick her own. Like last time we picked. Let her pick her own this time. Right or left?
Oh, okay. So I get to just pick one. Happy stream anniversary. Thank you, Devo. Appreciate that. Okay. Maybe I should feel the bags? Or what happens though if I pick one that you already have? Then do I get to just keep?
I think you just get to repick. You get
All
that
right,
one.
I'm going to go
Hopefully
with
it
this
is,
one.
6 popcorn and like 6 fairies. That's been known to
If I
happen.
pick another popcorn, then it will be
Yeah, another popcorn. No, yeah, if this is a popcorn, you don't get to pick again. Sorry.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Then it was like the universe is telling me, oh, good, I've got the elf. Okay,
Hey, that's cool.
Oh, the
All right.
I'm
ah.
happy with this. I am happy
Okay.
with this elf character. So I am going.
Knocker,
to
what's up?
It's got the little legs too, but it's so much cuter. And then it's almost like we're all doing a fantasy build, right?
Yeah.
Because we all have like fantastical characters.
Mhm.
Now, does this thing come with a snow globe?
Yeah, it should have a snow globe and a little house that goes inside the snow globe. It's
Ah.
printed.
Okay.
Like
Well,
the
I just love these ears on this. Oops. All right. It's hard to build on top of a box, but at least everything's falling in here. Okay. Well, I'll figure this out as we get ready. But we do have the elf girl, and I will say that these. There we go. These pigtails are amazing.
yeah, that's
Really cute pigtails.
a new piece, isn't it?
Yes, I'm happier with this piece. Okay, cool. Thank you for indulging me. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's go back and we will go ahead and let's start. Oh, Zonker's here. Hello, Zonker. Ahoy, hoy. What we're doing is we just selected our minifigs that we're going to be working with. And oh, I forgot to mention this snow globe actually has little snowflakes on top of this.
Oh yeah, it's
Oh.
got like printed.
Yeah,
It's really
printed.
amazing.
Very cool. Okay, so I'm going to be working with the elf girl, and Lene has the fairy, and then Remy is working with the dragon.
I'm way too excited about this.
Yeah, I'm excited about the elf girl too. Sorry, popcorn person, but Remy didn't want you either. So.
Look,
He's like,
somebody has to be the popcorn in the CMF
why am
Series.
I so bad? Maybe I'll have the elf working with the popcorn person because you can add other minifigs.
Okay.
But I think the central character for me will be this elf girl. Okay, so anybody in the chat, we're going to ask you to give us some comments about where we are. Where are these characters going to be?
Yes.
So let us work
Hey,
on.
Vicarious Bricks just
Vicarious Brickstress is here. Aloha. How are you? Great. Okay, so let me go ahead and share once again the wheel of names. And then we're going to put in locations for this one. All right, so I need to. All right, let's clear this. All right, so chat, tell us what you got as far as where should we be doing this? Any locations? And it's hard for me to multitask between the screens. So Lene and Remy, if you can call them out for me.
Sure. We got amusement park.
Okay. Just an amusement park?
Amusement park.
I just posted out.
Okay, Debo. Anybody else watching in the middle of a war zone? Oh my gosh. Okay.
In the trenches.
And we have
In the
some
trenches.
girly stuff.
Okay, we're going
yeah.
dark already. Gilligan's Island.
Gilligan's Island. All right.
Okay, actually, in the trenches was actually
Is that a better way to say that?
okay. I'll remove the this one.
Yeah, let's have some Brick Jedi. Welcome.
Somebody,
Hey,
Let's have some suggestions about places.
you get
and
7-Eleven.
and let's not make them hyper masculine if you could.
yeah, get girly stuff.
Grocery store.
Grocery store. Okay.
Oh, I know that's not girly. We're about to be fighting.
Ski slopes.
Like jewelry store. Come on, guys, give some good
Pool
stuff.
party. Hey, pool party would be fun. Pool party.
Oh, hey, Leah likes Lego. Welcome to the stream. Oh, a nail salon too. Okay.
Yeah. You know, I'm kind of excited. I could build a dragon in a nail salon.
Hey, a dragon has long nails.
Ooh, in a garden. That's good.
Rodeo.
Okay.
Garden rodeo.
Did I say rodeo?
I like garden.
Yeah.
Okay. Rodeo. Oh, Rodeo Drive. Okay, that's different.
Oh, I'm sorry. I said rodeo drive. I showed up to excuse me, urban.
No. It's fine. We could also say a rodeo though too.
I'm sorry.
Okay. All right. How about we have one more and then we're gonna spin the wheel.
Okay.
So what else? What else do we have? It's a pretty good selection. Anybody? Oh wait, I missed one. A car dealership. Okay, we got it. We have a car dealership too. That's Brick Jedi's suggestion. Okay. I think, did we get any more comments? In a queue?
You.
Okay. Maybe in a queue at the grocery store.
The worst place to be.
Okay. No, the worst place is the DMV. The queue at the DMV.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay. I think we got a really good selection here. Okay, where are our characters going to be? We are going to be Rodeo Drive.
It's almost in the garden, man. Rodeo Drive. I don't know anything about Rodeo Drive.
Lots of fancy stores.
Fancy
So you said
storefronts?
the jewelry store. You could put a jewelry store in there.
Okay.
Yeah. Jewelry store, dress shops,
The high shopping district.
handbags. Yeah. So, okay. All right. So now we're going to just use this same wheel. And what are we doing on Rodeo Drive?
Yes.
So these are activities. Texting. That doesn't happen on Rodeo Drive, does it?
Yeah, there's a Tiffany's on Rodeo Drive.
Tiffany's is my favorite store.
Tiffany's. Ooh. Do you actually have Tiffany stuff?
Oh, several. I wear it all the time. My
Wow.
neck.
Okay, here, let me give you full screen. You
My
wear
nail polish-
Tiffany's?
I'm not trying to get like held up. Just basic Tiffany.
Yeah, let's not put Lene out there. You know, we'll take
She's
your word for it.
the one who said she wears it all the time.
I said I love it because you like. Do you have any on?
I didn't know that. Okay.
This
Eating
is
corn dogs, apparently.
Eating corn dogs is
and
is
cruising like a car. Okay.
good. like in a car cruising.
no. I did do a Tiffany's mock before. I love Tiffany's.
I think I've only been in a Tiffany store once to buy a
Here-
gift for somebody else.
There we
look,
go.
Look,
Store heist.
here on my. I'm telling y'all don't understand the money I spent in that store.
Wow. You
I-
spend money at Tiffany's and at Lego. I'm impressed.
No, I can't do both anymore.
Ah,
Lego.
okay. Store heist.
Store heist.
Playing with kids. Oh, hey, minifigure collector. How's it
That
going?
could be cute.
Okay. Playing with kids on Rodeo Drive. Now, don't forget, we could use the 1 hour time to do research too. So,
Yeah.
you know, if there's something iconic on Rodeo Drive, I'm not sure, but we can always
Yeah,
look
it's
at
probably
that.
just fancy stores doing a marathon.
Doing a marathon. Okay.
That would be kind of funny if they actually shut down that road for a marathon like route.
Well, she said doing a marathon. She didn't say running a marathon. So
This
you
is true.
could interpret that, you know, it could be a Lego marathon for all we know.
Oh my God.
Strolling with emotional support
Please.
animal.
Please give me that. And
Okay. I shouldn't be laughing, but there is a story of a woman who tried to bring her emotional support peacock with her on a plane
oh
and
my
was denied.
her peacock.
Her peacock, who's an emotional support animal. So a parade, okay. A parade and patching a pothole in the street. Oh, I love
That's
that.
good. Yeah, that's helpful.
This is
That's
like
what you need.
right there. That's litter box territory.
Litter box territory.
Yeah, that's
For those
litter-
of you who don't know the reference, we did have a group of us who had to build Thanos having brunch in a litter box. So you just never know what you're going to be building. Filming a movie.
that's
Yeah,
not-
Ooh, that's a good
that's a
one.
nice one. Leah likes Lego. Okay, filming a movie. All right, that looks pretty good. Just looking at the colors. Maybe one more. Okay, let's see. Let me just make
See one
sure.
more.
Chat, did we
Like,
miss anything?
Did you see Deepa?
Fighting vampire
Right,
salespeople.
yeah,
We missed
there you
that
go. Yeah,
Okay.
I missed that one too.
one.
Yeah,
Okay.
We
fighting
have-
vampire salespeople. And
Vampire salespeople.
I don't know.
Okay,
Man,
that looks good. I think we have what exactly 12.
I don't know how many
Just looking
suits
at
I
the
have.
colors. I like it when it's balanced like that. Okay, let's see. What are we going to be doing on Rodeo Drive with our characters? We are going to be doing a marathon.
Marathon. Okay.
Okay. So that could be interpreted different ways.
we could.
So just for the record, I'm not sure if what your intention was, Vicarious Brickstress, but we are going to be taking that and we're gonna have 1 hour, and we have 16 by 16 profile that we can use, and Rodeo Drive. Any questions before I start the clock? I know you two are veterans, so you know what's happening. So you could have a shopping marathon. Oh, is that what you meant? A shopping marathon.
Yeah.
Ah, okay. Or you could do a regular marathon, or you could do, who knows? Okay, so we get to interpret that. So we
Okay.
have an hour. So let me go ahead and share my other screen, which is the timer. Okay, so are we ready?
Mhm.
Okay,
As ready as it's gonna be.
here
Let's
it
go.
is. And we're gonna go.
Okay.
All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hide this, and then we can bring it in whenever we need to. So a bingo watching marathon.
Binge watching marathon.
And then running a marathon. Oh, Alexander 23 is here.
Hey.
Hey. Just so to recap, so I have the elf girl. So I'll be using the elf girl. Lene has the fairy. And then Remy has the dragon. So they're all the whimsical fantasy characters. I did pick the popcorn character first, but I wasn't excited about it because they got fairy and dragon, so they let me pick again.
Yeah, we got good figures.
It's like runners on your marks. Building a marathon gas station on the corner. Yes, that could work too. That's right. So nice. Well, we're sorry you couldn't join us. Alexander 23. I know you had technical difficulties, but you know what? Anybody here, if you want to build along while we're going, you can also post your mock later on Instagram using hashtag mock improv. So use mock improv and post it on Instagram if you want to participate. So I noticed they're building already, and I'm
Yeah, Naomi's losing valuable time here. I don't know why she's doing all this.
I don't know. A part of me is like, I want to do some research because I wonder if there's like one iconic building on Rodeo Drive. So I'm going to do that kind of search. Let's see. Make sure that. Okay. I think I have everything working in the background. So let me see. Ooh, the Beverly Hills Hotel.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Mm.
Elizabeth Arden.
Mm-hmm. Designer label and haute couture fashion. The name refers to a 3-block long stretch of boutiques.
But yeah, Alexander, it's a 16 by 16.
Yep, 16 by 16. I'm looking for an iconic building. Like, what is like one of the most iconic buildings on Rodeo Drive?
You know, it would be nice to know, but I'm not going to do any research.
Okay.
Research only slows you down.
Well, it slows you down, but it also gives you inspiration too. Because one time I had to build the French Quarter, and I had no clue what to put onto the French Quarter. So I'm okay. Now, Rodeo Drive, can you actually drive down Rodeo Drive, or is it a walking street?
Yes.
You can do that, right? Okay. All right. Wow. And for a 16 by 16 too, you've got limited choices. Okay, so we're doing a marathon on Rodeo Drive?
Yes.
Okay.
Turn this on.
Like I said, sometimes research helps. Take a look.
Oh no. Tied up on mocks that I need. Oh man.
Well, Brick Jedi clarifies you can drive down there if you drive a Ferrari. Yeah,
you can only drive Ferraris down there? Yeah. Ooh. I wonder if one of my cars will fit on a 16 by 16. I'm going to step aside for a moment.
Oh, that's a good idea.
6.
Well, just for clarity, a mock can also be a mod, because this, oh, it's a little too big. Though it does still fit on there. So does that count? Since he did say Ferrari, this is the Ferrari Speed Champions. They're in a Mitsubishi SUV. Okay. If we're building along, do we pick whichever? Yeah, you can pick whichever CMF 23 you want.
Yeah, sure.
Absolutely. Okay, so since Brick Jedi, this came from the chat. So the chat said you can only drive down with the Ferrari. So I think I might use this as part of my mock. It's just the street's going to be very wide. And then I could build the building out a little bit. If you remember what Debo did last week when we had the Cliffs of Insanity, he built up and out. So it actually, even though it was on a 16 by 16, his build was probably about, I want to say, almost double, because he built it up and outwards.
Oh.
So think about that too. Because you just have to have the 16 by 16 as your base,
Mhm.
So, hey, Lena, how's it going? Good to see you. Okay, Brick Jedi, I'm giving you credit for this. I'm going to put this as my center part of my build. And I'm going to have the, the elf riding on top. And now I just got to figure out the buildings. And I'm going to use Debo's technique of building up and out. So that'll give me more space. See, the chat actually helps. Oops. Should I have the popcorn guy? Actually, if you're doing a marathon, can you have a driving marathon? Is that possible?
Sure.
I'm sorry, Elf, Sugar Plum, and Dragon.
Elf
yeah.
and yeah, Sugar Plum Fairy and the dragon. Yes, those are our characters. So indeed. But yeah, I hadn't even thought about building out as much. But as long as you're 16 by 16 is the base, then that's possible. It's doable. Oh, where did I put those plates? I had a bunch of tan plates somewhere. My dog is looking at me like, what are you doing? What are you up to?
Why aren't you playing with me?
Well, I took her out already, so she's just staring at me. What are you up to? Vicarious versus. Pick what you want. Yes. The wolf would be a fun fig to do. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah, anybody watching can build along. So don't feel like you don't have to, that you have to be a certain way. And the other thing I've noticed is that, and this is very true, is that the cars, these Ferrari cars, are 8 studs wide. Unlike the smaller cars, which I might have one. Where's that vintage taxi we just built?
Yeah, that might be 6 wide.
That might be 6 wide. Let's see. I had reorganized things, so I think a lot of my stuff is over there.
All right, Alexander is officially in.
You're building alongside. Okay, cool. Awesome. That is great. And I think I'm going to put the popcorn person as a kind of a an homage, watching as the marathon continues. I'm going to call this a drive-by marathon. They just keep circling back and forth on Rodeo Drive, back and forth and back and forth. It's going to be wild. Okay, cool. That works. That works.
Oh boy.
Okay.
How many of these do I have? Probably not enough. I don't think there's ever been a time where I've looked at the number of pieces I've had and thought, yeah, you know what? I have enough to do this mock. I don't need like 50 more.
Well, I think this also is where I'm really glad I do a lot of buildings, because the standards for the sidewalks and all of that you can kind of put together.
Mm-hmm.
The sidewalks are like dark gray, and I got a ton of those dark gray. And then you have the what is it? you have like a row of light gray, a row of dark, like a 2x2 row of the dark gray for the sidewalks. And it would be nice to have a, what do you call it? Oh, I have one somewhere. A lamp post.
Oh, yeah, lamppost is a good. Like I always forget to put a lamppost in. So,
Got to put a lamp post in. Got to do that. So that's why. That's why doing mocks actually helps. when you do something like this mock improv. I might actually have to borrow from my ramen house. So the speaking of which, so the ramen house has a started from a mock improv, and then we ended up doing more. And I made it a 16 by 32, and now I've made it a 32 by 32 that I'm getting ready for BrickCon. So you never know that, you know, something you do here could end up at a future event. In fact, Grant Fajot, he's Royal Bricks, and remember we had to do, he did like an Egyptian temple somewhere.
Yes, I remember that. I love Grant.
So he brought it with him to CoovCon over in Vancouver, Washington.
Okay.
So yeah, now that came out of a mock improv too.
Yeah, I remember all the gold he had with that.
Yes, that was such a good mock. It was freaking amazing. Oh no. I thought I had some more light bluish gray.
yeah, you know what I tell you? It's every time.
What's that?
Like you never have enough of the pieces that
You
you
never
want.
have enough? Well, I could make this smaller. I wanted to make it a little longer, but you know. Or I could make it like a crosswalk. Maybe the Ferrari is going past the crosswalk. All right. Enough of that. Let's get to building, shall we?
This is how organized I am. I just have a baggie of like 1x1s, round and square.
A baggie of 1x1s.
Yeah, just randomly situated here.
Mm-hmm. Well, I've been working on my ramen shop, so I have a lot of brown bricks. And part of building fast is having quantity, right? Sorry, girl. I know you're like, what's happening? These are all my 1x3 brown bricks.
Nice.
So I can build. But the thing is, the one that I want to build is more whitish. Remember I told you I was looking at inspiration? So. Oh. Yeah. I think we're just gonna have to build. Just build and build fast. I do have a lot of red slopes, so that'll make for a nice awning. I think we're gonna do that. And some white. I'm using y'all's figures to represent y'all in the mock. Oh, cool.
Okay. I don't even have to.
We cannot stop you. So
Is that Alex?
yeah, that's
Alexander.
Okay.
Alexander 23. That's what he's gonna do.
I love it, y'all. That's why I was like, I don't even have to look up to know who said that.
Yes. Aha. Okay, I like that. All right, I'm pivoting. Time to pivot. Pivot. Yeah, one thing that you do learn is you just learn how to adapt, right?
Yep.
Oh,
Oops. That's not correct.
Okay, I'm excited about this. Do I have more of these? Maybe. And you're right. You just think you have the right pieces, but you just don't. You just got to roll with what you got. So I just need one more of these. If I could just get one more.
Oh, that's the worst when you need when you have three tires.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so that's why it's kind of like, okay, time to pivot. not gonna be able to do it that way.
Or you could just be looking in the wrong parts box, like I am.
No, I'm pretty sure I'm in the right parts box.
No, I was not. I was like, oh, I do have these. They're just right here.
Oh.
I just was looking in the wrong place.
Hello, people. I know I was off camera. Well, this is why I was telling people that, building on a stream is much harder than people realize.
Yeah, Vicarious Bricks just is realizing the limitations of the 16 by 16.
Yes. But like I said, you can't expand from that based on what, like I said, Debo had shown us. I'm laughing because now I'm rethinking about what the popcorn dude is going to be doing. All right, so we're at 39 minutes, 55 seconds. So we still got plenty of time.
That's not so.
Still got plenty of time to pull this together.
oh.
Oops. Those things are dropping.
Oh.
I got to figure out where to put the lamppost.
In classic fashion, I've just scrapped everything.
Mm-hmm.
Like I do it every daggone time. I've scrapped everything and I'm starting fresh.
You're starting all over?
Do it every time.
That's okay. You end up with a better idea. So it's all good.
And less time to execute that idea.
Well, but it's not like we're on a reality show, right? it's kind of like, you just do the best you can and not worry about it too much. Like I'm already deciding to use Duplo for part of my build.
And I am deciding that I'm just not going to solve this specific problem. I'm going to move on to the other things. So it's just going to look weird in one area.
That's okay. It can look weird.
Yeah.
That's allowed.
Oh, wait,
Okay. My dog finally got a clue that she doesn't want to be there right near my Duplo drawer. Like, it's not going to work, girl.
And I used to have a cat that, you know, those office chairs with like the 6 spokes, the 6 wheels going out from the center. Yeah, I used to have a cat that would come when I was like working on something, and she would just lay down like right in between 2 of the spokes and like not tell me. So I would always have to like look down and make sure she wasn't there.
Yeah, my dog does that all the time, and it's kind of like,
Why?
you gotta move. And you're right. The limitation of having a 16 by 16 does catch up with you. And you might have to pivot off of this Ferrari deal. You're diving in, gathering all my rodeo-ish figs and driving them through a castle or a cattle chute. Oh, okay. That works. Yeah, nice. And you're right. 16 by 16 isn't very big. That is very true. But you can expand from it. You know, if you take a look at what Debo did, he did an expansion that seemed to work really well. And I may be punting on the car bit, or I might just, I don't know. I go back and forth because I like the idea of the car, but I also kind of think it's kind of a phoning it in, right? Because like, oh, look, I just put a car on here.
Yeah, well, it does take up a lot of room. But,
it takes up a lot of room, and I'm like thinking it is kind of cool, but it's a mock, so it's like I should probably try to build something or build the scene.
Too yellow.
So just like you, Lene, I'm just like pivoting. Right, exactly.
I picked up a color that I don't have the parts I had in the other color, and I'm like,
Oh yeah, that's always fun.
Like that's what I get for playing screw.
I'm not looking in this one. It's not in here.
I know I have at least one more, maybe, in angle place. Oh, my bad. Get that out of there. There we go. Yeah, and this is where we're so engrossed in our builds that we don't chat very much. Ah, here we go.
Okay, I need to be right back.
Yeah, the clutch power on these is limited. That is also a factor. Oops. Oops. Doors. Where are my doors? I just had my doors. Because it's got to be minifig scale, but you can do things to make things more dramatic, right? At least one would hope.
Oh no, that doesn't. Yeah.
Oh, good. This is gonna fit. This is gonna fit.
That's good.
I like it when things work. When they actually work.
Yeah.
Okay. Oops. 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 I probably should readjust myself so I'm not off screen all the time. This is the kind of thing that you worry about as a streamer. It's like, what am I doing that should be proper? And don't worry about the back, just worry about the front. That's what they were saying on Lego Masters too, is that they don't really show you much of the front or on the back of what you're working on. So just roll with it. Four by six. Where are 4 by 6? Oh, I did find 2 of these. Okay. Rethink. Rethink this. So just like you, Lene, it's like you think about it and then you rethink and you think, oh, okay, let's keep moving.
Exactly. Now I'm struggling on the right.
You're struggling to find the right pieces, you said?
Yep. Yep.
Yep. I'm also trying not to make things too symmetrical, you know?
Oh, okay.
Oh, sorry. Y'all get a little sneak peek there. That's okay.
Yeah, we were really engrossed in what you were doing.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, it's impossible to pay attention to what other people are doing.
This is the one problem with mock improv is just that we're so head deep into our own builds that it's kind of like, what? What are you doing? Not really paying attention.
You're still here?
Yeah.
Yeah. Debo, the time is, I believe, 29 minutes.
29 minutes, 9 seconds.
Debo, don't do that. Let them forget the time. Enough to make bricks. It's like, gosh, do I even have enough? Really
I always think I have more room on my counter than I really do. That's the other thing. It's like, what?
That fits, right? Well, we're gonna make it fit. That basically fits. Okay.
All right, I changed my mind. I'm going to go symmetrical after all. Things don't look exactly right the way I had them before.
Oh man, that's off by half a stud. That's really annoying.
Off by half a stud.
Yeah.
It's a jumper? How's that possible?
No, just the way I built this was anyway. It's fine. It's fine. We're all fine.
Nothing to see here. Everything's fine.
It's, you have the
Off with your business.
yeah. You have these Travis bricks, and they have this kind of remainder on the bottom, and it's off by like just that remainder. So,
Oh wow.
but it's fine. We'll work with it.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Alexander 23 says, I'm about to blow your mind, Debo.
Oh boy.
It's like, wow. Okay. Well, I'm glad that at least people are building along.
Yeah.
That's
excited
awesome.
to see what everyone else comes up with.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh no. Just keep talking. Just
Are you okay, Lene?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so Lene, why don't you give us a detailed mock by mock breakdown of Brick Fair, PA?
Okay.
You don't have to. I'm just trying to
her.
distract you.
That's not fair to distract her like that.
I don't. You know what? They're ingrained in my head. We've all seen them over and over again.
They're the same build.
Exactly. Everyone has them, and that's not an insult to the builders. It's just like Nancy said, the time is so. No, Remy said turnaround is like,
Yeah, it's like less than a month between Virginia and.
You don't have limited brick, so like even if you have unlimited creativity, you don't have limited brick, so you got to bring stuff. Like you don't have unlimited time or brick, but yeah, some of my faves are still there. And of course, my luck, they're all my faves, so. I think that's the PC thing to say, but no, they really are.
That's the PC thing to say.
Okay.
Well, you're right, though. It would be nice if people could bring new stuff, not just the same stuff. And that's why sometimes I don't bring things. Like I'm debating about my Spice Pirate ship because I brought it to BrickCon a couple of years ago. So I'm probably not going to bring that. But the Pandas of Penzance, I've expanded it. So even though it's shown there last year, it's a bigger model. So I figure that kind of counts, right?
Last year is different than last week.
Yeah.
Oh, last week.
Yeah, like nobody's gonna beat you up for last year. It's like last week.
Mm-hmm. Well, I don't know. Some people might say, it's been a year. You haven't come up with anything new.
No. When I say the repeats, it's literally like there's been I know for our luck, we've been very busy. So there's been like an event every single weekend. And we have another one. So it was 5 weekends straight of build.
Right.
So Zonker is experiencing gale force winds today.
Oh.
When the wind blows, so does his internet.
Oh no.
Bummer.
Sorry about that, Zonker. By the way, Zonker, are you going to be at BrickCon? Because I'm registering my mocks for Micropolis and wanted to check to see if you are going to be there too. Ziply canceled your fiber installation. You convinced them to revisit the installation site? No word yet? Oh. The trees keep growing up. Yeah. Trees get in the way. Okay. Rodeo Drive Marathon. Still trying to keep focused here. What am I doing? I want to put a lamppost in there. You might have to put a modified lamppost.
I haven't even gotten to the exterior. Like, I just can't even think about it.
All right. Lights, camera, Lego is in the building. It is.
Oh, hey, how's it going? How you doing, Mo?
It's going. That's how it's going.
All right, so I'm going to pivot here, I think. Doing a lot of pivoting today.
Oh, no. What you up to, Mo?
There aren't any high heels for minifigs, but you could do a platform shoes. Yeah, I guess so. I guess if you were going to put a specific displays, that's a good point. I don't really have a display. Okay, now you're making me nervous, Unker. It's like, how are you showing it's Rodeo Drive? Panels. I could do it with panels. Where did my clear panels go?
Ouch.
I had like a box of panels. Oh, where are those? You know what does have high heels is the go-go boots on that Unikitty. So I could grab those.
Oh man, does this fit?
How are these for high heel shoes? So
Oh,
so thanks, Zonker. Yeah, you don't really have shoes, but you could maybe do a handbag or two. But now I've got to find panels. Darn it. Oh, I don't think I have panels that are 4 wide. Hey, are you okay? You keep staring at me like you need something. You need something? You need something, girl? All right, pivot. Time to pivot. Aha.
oh my gosh, I left my plates in the car.
You left what in the car?
My plates.
Your plates.
The color I need is in the car that I saw
No.
earlier today. It's okay. I don't have time to run and get them. So.
Yeah, I know. I know the feeling. It's kind of like,
Yeah,
what do I do?
Figure it out. I will.
Yeah.
Something work.
Well, this works, but then now I got to change out my. Put this sideways, maybe.
think we all have such a surplus in Lego. It's like we'll figure
Mm-hmm.
such a
You
surplus.
figure things out eventually.
Okay, do that if I have time at the end. So now.
Okay, I still have the same problem. I need to move this back. That's what I need to do. I'm trying to figure out how to put a storefront. I completely forgot about the storefront. I just have a nice kind of translucent blue shop, but it doesn't have any storefront. And like you said, what do you do with? How do you put something in there? All right. Okay, we're gonna have to do it this way. Let's see, rows. Yeah, I'm not feeling as confident about this as I was earlier. Uh, okay, let's see.
I've been super confident. The parts that I need are I can't take. I just can't. I just can't.
Mhm.
I'm finished
Well,
with that mod. I can't.
yeah, before you post it, you can go out to your car and swap them out later if you want.
That's true.
No, I'm talking the parts that I need are on a mock. No, the
Oh,
yeah, they're in the car. I'm not about that.
Actually, that's what Royal Bricks did. Is before he posted on Instagram, he made some modifications.
Oh, cool. Okay,
So,
well, may do I may before I post away.
yeah, that's what you do.
But
Where'd those go-go boots go? They were just here.
it's so far from anything like decent right now.
That's okay. We're a forgiving group.
So far.
Oh, Maraid's here. Hey,
Who's it?
Maraid.
Ridge.
Hi, everyone. What y'all building?
I have no idea.
I have the elf girl as my central character, and Lene is working with the fairy, and then Remy is working with the dragon.
Oh, where did I
So-
put that piece? Okay, right here.
And
And
what we're doing is we're creating this on Rodeo Drive and doing a marathon. And it's doing a marathon, which means you can interpret that in many ways.
Many ways.
Okay, please work. Please work. And thank you, Zonker. I now have shoes in the window. Just one pair of shoes. But at least it looks like a storefront,
yeah.
which it didn't before.
Man,
So
where
thank
did I
you.
put this?
Thank you so much. See, this is why the chat is helpful. Chat helps us put things together.
Very true.
And we are at 13 minutes, 55 seconds.
Oh my gosh.
Just so you know, you all know. In case you're wondering.
I am dying. We have 10 minutes left.
13 minutes left.
13 minutes. Great.
13.
Even,
Even better.
yeah, even better. Wow. Next time I ask, I'll have like 5.
I'm just trying to think what else could go into the other window, storefront window. What else besides shoes? Yeah, we can do marathon shopping. The thing is, it said doing a marathon, not running a marathon. So you can define marathon in a variety of ways. And that's what we're doing. It's like, oh, I guess I could just use a torso for a dress or something, huh? The problem is those dresses often are wide.
Use these.
That is one thing I have a complaint about, is that you often do not have like fancy dinnerware or something that you can put in. So I think I'm just gonna roll with this. At least this isn't shorts. That's another complaint I have about mini dolls. So many of them have shorts. It's kind of like, sometimes you're gonna want to wear longer clothing, fancy clothing. This is not gonna work. Why is this not fitting? Why is this not clutching? Oh, rats. So I don't know if you noticed this, but mini doll shoes, they pop off of the back of a 1x4. So that's not gonna work.
Oh my gosh, sweating. How much time do we have? Like 10 minutes now?
No, it's like
Here, 10 minutes, 45 seconds. Here, I'll put it on the screen. There we go. So let's see. You want to make that bigger or smaller? Trying to figure out how to do this with all of us. There we go. So 10 minutes, 20 seconds.
okay. Does this make sense?
Does it have to make sense? And thank you, Zonker, for mentioning the storefront, because I didn't even have a storefront. I was like, what? Popcorn person will be making an appearance, though. Ah, maybe I need to put popcorn person on something a little more stable. No stability.
All of the
So 9 minutes, 20 seconds. So it's a little more stable.
Where did I put those? Now these I'm sure I don't need.
Okay. Where'd the girl go?
You know, I haven't gotten my fairy yet. It just dawned on me my fairy is
You
still
better get the fairy on there. The fairy's like the primary
I don't even have
character.
a fairy yet. What am I doing?
That's okay. I just put my dragon on.
Yeah, I don't even have a fairy.
Of course, I'm picking all the characters that have the short legs.
Yeah.
Oh, going through. If I started again, oh my gosh, would have been so much better. I think grab this fairy.
I probably should put her in the lead, shouldn't I? You know, she's in the lead, followed closely by. I have a callback to the gingerbread lady. One of the first mocks I did was the gingerbread lady doing a deal under the docks with the centurion. So, for those of you who remember that, you'll see.
I don't think I do, but that's okay.
Now on my, I'm still looking for a lamppost. All right, we got 6 minutes and 16 seconds.
Ah,
Are you okay?
no.
No, sorry.
Yeah.
You sounded like you were in pain. I'm sorry.
Oh no, I'm physically fine.
Uh-huh.
Emotionally.
Physically fine.
Yeah,
Emotionally. Having a hard time emotionally.
I'm checked out.
Okay. Okay. Where's the lamppost? Let's see.
Oh man, I forgot my lamppost. I'm not even gonna get to it.
Oh, neither am I going to get to much of anything.
I've got to figure out how to connect this.
Adding gold is helping. Like I'm just adding gold, random gold stuff.
Or just okay.
Do I have enough gold tiles to just start? I am randomly adding gold things.
4 minutes, 56 seconds.
Desperation.
Okay.
I'm just like randomly finding minifigs to put on here. Like any minifig, just put it in there. But the lamppost. Where's my lamppost?
Oh, I'm so jealous you all had time to do that. Like,
Well, I wanted to change the color of this, but I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to do it in time. Well, 4 minutes.
Boom.
4 minutes.
Trolls get blocked.
hey,
Get
Troll.
that shit out of here.
What happened?
There's a troll spam in the chat.
Uh-oh. I don't know if I have... oh, you took care of it?
Yeah, I got it. I blocked it.
Thank you.
I don't think I'd mind a troll right now. Just something to kind of take the edge off.
Trolls are welcome here, right?
Right now. Hi, Mr. Troll. Help.
Thank you for doing that, Remy.
Yep. I am very used to it. It's okay.
You're very used to it. Oh man, I'm struggling with this. Why am I struggling with this? I feel like I'm spending too much time on this. You probably are. All right, that's a lame lamppost, but it'll work.
Okay, let's work.
Okay, more minifigs. We got 2 minutes, 33 seconds.
Okay, well, it's close enough.
Close enough?
Close enough.
I think I would like a suitcase, but don't think I have any.
Where's my...
Okay, let's see. 2 minutes. Suitcase. 1 minute, 33 seconds. What should I put inside the suitcase or inside the bag? I guess it doesn't really matter, does it? I guess I should put jewels or something in there, right? "53 seconds."
It's time.
I punted on the idea of the Ferrari, but it helped get me the road at least.
Yeah,
Okay.
I did not build the road this time.
28 seconds, 27 seconds. Oh, thank you, Debo. Debo says he got the spammer.
Yep.
Okay, I think I'm happy with this. 10 seconds.
Well,
9,
hope so.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ding, 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 ding. Okay.
Neat.
Oops. I got to turn this off. Hold up. Where did it go?
Oh, I had comment. Oh, yeah.
No, I had to turn it off on my speaker over here. Okay. Yay.
All right. That was a hell of a thing.
I like this though. In the end, I felt bad because I was just going to throw this Ferrari in front. And then I felt, this is supposed to be a mock. And that's kind of like phoning it in. So I did not do that.
Throw it like in front of the 16 by 16 if you really want to.
No, I figured it's a marathon. So I made a marathon instead. So, okay, who wants to go first?
Not me.
Okay, Remy.
Yeah, I'll go first. Sorry, 1 second.
No worries.
I'm not changing anything. I'm just, okay. Here we go. So this is a marathon of flight on Rodeo Drive.
Oh,
Nice.
So
they're dragons. They're flying. That's cool.
Yeah, the dragon has broken the ribbon here.
Oh, see, I didn't even get the ribbon part. That's cool.
And,
that's a good detail.
It's like a bat and a guy with wings, and they're just outside like a dress shop in
Nice.
very fancy dress shop on
Yeah, nice dress shop. Nice
and then
job.
here we have, liquids to, it's like the water for the marathoners.
Yeah,
Oh,
And
that's
then,
right. So, they have to have like a drink station.
yeah, there's this wolf is howling, cheering them on.
That's awesome,
And,
Remy.
yeah, that's it.
And Alexander 23 says that came to Fantasy People doing a D&D marathon.
There you go.
So we look forward to seeing that on Instagram.
But
And-
yeah,
Thank you, Leah likes Lego. Yeah,
thanks.
fun idea.
cool. That's cool.
The bat is the bat figure and the Halloween dress. It's hard to see here. The other one.
Nice.
It's from the
Oh, I didn't see that.
they had this in the in the Lego store the last time I went. They had some Halloween figures.
Mhm.
So,
And
but like
brick
this dress
red,
is like
brick
super
red.
fancy.
And nice use of the gold on the
Yeah.
banners too. Nice
Yeah.
work
Really
for Rodeo
There you
Drive.
go.
Yeah. Very nice.
cool. Cool, Remy.
Like marathon.
Laugh out loud, the bat wing sleeves.
Yeah, that's well. I was
Going.
trying to find like other figures that had like wings, and I was like, oh, I'll just grab
Mhm.
this bat kid. So
Nice.
that's all you need.
Okay. Well, good job.
Thanks.
And Lene?
Remy's like one of those kids when you present, you don't want to go behind. It's cool.
I'm sure yours is good too.
I was going to say, you're always so hard on yourself, but you always do amazing things.
No, not this time because I literally had like 20 minutes to build. But I had an hour, but I started again. So you see,
Oh,
I
there
started
she is.
odds. I have the fairy. So it was like a flower shop and like a Tiffany's and like
Nice.
something shop over here, like a wand shop. So I
Mhm.
finish it, but use your imagination. So there are wands inside, there are flowers in here, and then there's jewelry in here, and then there are like wands right here.
Mhm.
Imagination.
Well, yeah, you built more than one shop, and the storefronts
Right.
like look really good. Just being they're like staggered and stepped up a little bit each one.
I had plans for like flowers and everything. So
Yeah.
use your imagination. Look at the beautiful flowers. Walking down Rodeo Drive,
Yeah.
marathon, went from store to store. So
Well,
that-
everybody says you're too hard on yourself. It's beautiful. The backdrop is fantastic.
thank you. I don't. Thank you.
Okay, so what I did is I used Duplo and combined it with System.
Oh boy.
And I'm going to lift this carefully. And this is mine.
Oh wow!
There we go. Yeah.
Both of you.
So I had fun because Zonker said, where are the shoes? Or, how can you do shoes? And then I realized that Unikitty had those go-go boots. So you can kind of see the go-go boots here in this window shop. And then on this window shop, I just had a Santa outfit because I couldn't find any minifig that had something that would go into a storefront. So I put the Santa outfit there. And then there's the popcorn guy watching the parade or watching the runners.
Yeah.
So I
Near
have a whole
popcorn.
bunch of runners here. And I have a couple spectators on the side cheering them on. Here's my makeshift lamppost. Dang, Duplo. Yeah, Duplo.
Yeah.
I've become a fan of Duplo after talking to Robin Sather from Lego Masters New Zealand. And he
Mhm.
said that he does a lot of really large builds in Duplo. But I used also the translucent Duplo from the Frozen Castle. And what was nice about it is I could put the Duplo on the back. Oops. Wait. No, it's falling apart. Hold up. Okay.
Yeah. That's
So
Frozen
the
Duplo
back-
looks really good.
gives you the translucent blue. And then on the front, I could put a trans clear to make a storefront. So that's a combination of System and Duplo together. But I had a lot of fun doing this.
Yeah.
But yes. Oh, that storefront looks super dope. Thank you, Brick Jedi. Appreciate that. And nice window dressing. Well, I have you to thank, Zonker, because when you mentioned boots and or high heel shoes, that gave me the idea of going to grab those go-go boots. So thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate that.
Vicarious Bricks just likes the gingerbread fig chasing the elf girl.
Oh,
No.
actually, here, I'll show that again because that's a callback to a previous one.
Yeah.
So there's a couple of characters in here that showed up in previous, I think, episodes. So this character, the gingerbread, so the elf girl's in front, and then the gingerbread woman is carrying her white croissant because she was doing a shady deal under the docks.
Oh, okay.
So the white croissant is like drugs, right? That she's running with. So that's a callback to a previous improv. There's another character here. This one you can't really see on the front, but this is the from Harry Potter, the rat guy, and he was in that mock improv where I had to do the New Orleans quarter. So there's a couple of minifigs I grabbed for that, and yeah. So and then I don't know if you could see, but inside the person coming out of the store has a bag full of jewels. So I put some translucent blue jewels in there like last minute or trans studs. Yeah, but thank you, Vicarious Brickstress. I appreciate that.
Mr. Dewey has joined us just in time.
Oh, Mr. Dewey, we just finished. We just finished mock improv, and Elf Girl's hair looks like she's bouncing up and down as she runs. Funny. Yeah. Well, you know, I wanted to thank you too, Vicarious Brickstress, because you're the one who came up with the marathon running or just doing a marathon. And then I originally was going to take Brick Jedi's idea of taking a Ferrari. But then as I thought about it, I said, you know, it's like I'm plopping down a big, you know, set on top of a street. So, but once again, mock improv always amazes me with what we come up with. So thank you. And I agree, Debo. Congrats, builders. It's been a great showdown in the Macarena.
Oh, that's great.
And these are all well done. Yes, thank you, Murray. It always is great that, and it really, part of the reason why we do this is just to show people that you don't have to do a lot. And with a 16 by 16, you can do with your own collection, you can build something really, really fun. So really, really glad that we were able to do this.
Yeah, I just have to add one more piece to the broken pile. I'm not sure exactly how this golden tile got broken. It might be an older piece, but I put it down and it snapped. So
I'm so sorry.
We'll add it to the pile here in memoriam. That's okay.
Vicarious Brickstress thinks Debo is the one who suggested the marathon. Oh, okay. Well, whoever did.
There's no way to tell. So who knows?
We could go back and watch the transcript. And don't worry, Mr. Dewey, about arriving just now. Yeah. It's fun. And you play a lot of football. It's all good. And don't forget, there's also the video on demand, too, that you can always go back and watch and have fun. So thank you again, chat. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. Don't forget to follow the Brick Babe, Renee, because she's on Instagram, and thank you again for being here.
The Mom and Mo Show, right?
The Mom and Mo Show. And then also Remy, who apparently just notified us that he's going to be at BrickCon. Surprised me on the air on Thursday.
I will be at BrickCon, and I'm coming, and Hell's coming with me. So get excited.
With your dragon.
No, my dragon is still not finished. The
other dragon, the one you just used.
Oh, this one?
Yeah. You could bring that mock with you.
I could, but
you could. I might bring this one with me because, you know, it could be mixed media because it's Duplo and, you know, regular system bricks.
Are you doing a collab or anything there? Or?
Yeah, I'm actually doing Micropolis. I don't know if you have time to throw together Micropolis.
I'll try.
We'll talk.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, cool. Well, once again, thank you, everybody. And if you like this stream, please like and subscribe to the stream. It always helps out. And this was a great way to start the streamiversary, which I'm going to be doing more of on Twitch tonight at 7 o'clock. I normally stream at 9, but I'm going to be working on my ramen shop. So for those of you, you can tune in to the ramen shop build. That also came out of a mock improv and then evolved into a massive mock. It's now on a 32 by 32. Working on that. Yeah, it was 16 by 16. Then I made it 16 by 32. And now it's 32 by 32. 2 stories, working on the roof now. So hope to have it done by Thursday. And you're listening
to
the Network. Yes. Yeah. Feel free to send me anything, fan mail, P.O. Box 31956, Seattle, Washington 98103. And thank you, everyone. Oh, don't forget the quilt collab, too. And Brickworm is here.
Oh,
hey, Brickworm. I sent you a text message about the collab for Micropolis, too, because I will be assisting Tom Elfin in the microscale area. So for those of you going to BrickCon, look for me in microscale. That's where I'll be hanging out. And looking forward to seeing everybody. And looks like Zonker is wearing his 2021 BrickCon shirt today. Thank you. So thank you, Brickworm, Mr. Dewey, Zonker, Vicarious Brickstress,
we'll try
Debo, Brick Jedi, Maraid, everybody. Look, Leia likes Lego. Everybody who's been hanging out in the chat, Alexander 23Z. All of you have been awesome. Lights, Camera, Lego, thanks for dropping in. You're always welcome to come back to participate too in the future. And thanks again, everybody. And as they say on the Brickanista Broadcast Network, may the clutch be with you. Take care.